welcome to a field car park, but not just any field car park, because we're here for the Bangers and Cash live events, of which sadly I wasn't sponsored, but who knows, maybe next year. I'm also starting filming way over here when the event is way over there, because there's a lot of copyright protected music and I don't feel like getting sued. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a look-see around, shall we? Moving a bit further down in the car park before we've even got into the show itself, there is this beautiful example of a J-Reg, what are you? You are a Ford Escort Gear, I believe, maybe a 1.5, 1.6. It does look very nice indeed. So now we're inside the event. The first thing to come across is a whole bunch of Jaguars here from Area 18 Lancashire, and there's also a whole bunch of really nice cars all the way down that way as well, including a bunch of Triumphs. I believe there's also a couple of Caterhams as well, and even better, the sun has come out to say hello as well. So walking a bit further around, I don't know if you can hear me due to the massive TV in the background. We've actually come across quite a fair few cool cars indeed, including this one, which is apparently also for sale. It is a Mitsubishi Starion with all of the rally lights attached at the front. It is an official series as well. This thing looks cool. That is actually brilliant. It's got rally art on the side, and right next to it is this Datsun 510. Again, I really don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can, because these cars are honestly just too cool for me not to talk about. Moving a bit further along, literally just 3 rows back, we've got the Eddie Stobart Racing Ford Focus, fully converted. Here is all of the massive list of things, and it is honestly fantastic. On the side it's got Mr. M. Higgins and B. Thomas. If you know who they are, then congratulations, you've done better than I have. Alright, so something else really cool is, as you all know, I am a massive Subi fanatic. So, you know, when I saw this, I just had to come and have a look. And going to the wheels, there's little dice on them. It's amazing. So a bit later on, they've now started the auctions part of Bangers and Cash Live, because that's what they do. This is just an extra little thing. Something that's pretty cool is this right here, this Ferrari. I've got to have a look at what it is, because I'm not great with Ferraris. It is something. There's a whole history thing, hopefully you're able to read it. I think it might be a Testarossa of some kind. I'm not too great with those, so someone in the comments definitely go ahead and let me know. But look at that, it looks fantastic, honestly. We've got a beautiful Jaguar next to it, alongside an old Ford, and we've also got, I believe that is, what are you? You are an Aston Martin. Very nice. There's also AC Cobra down there, Subi, a Capri, and much more. I've also been speaking to some people about minis, and they were very interesting to talk to indeed, with a lot of the mini conversions, races, and rebuilds that they're doing, which is absolutely fantastic. And you also saw one of them in a bit of B-roll just now. So, moving a lot closer, we've also got the speakers over there that are very, very loud, but I'm going to try and talk anyway. We have got the Colin McRae and Grist Ford Focus, which was actually used by Colin McRae. This is not a replica, this is not a rebuild, this is a genuine, I believe probably one of one at this point, proper martini wrapped Ford Focus. And it's also got some sort of information on the dashboard, which we're going to jump around and have a look at now. And as you can see, a fabulous genuine works car, the lot of works history, Colin McRae 2001 Rally Portugal. DNF'd due to the engine deciding not to engine, but it was still there and it was still driven. And as someone that grew up with Colin McRae's rallying history, that is honestly insane. So it's been a bit later, and as you've been seeing, a few of the cars have been leaving. There's now a couple of spaces. We've got some really nice cars still here, including I think a Polestar they call it? I'm not too sure, I'm not too educated on electric vehicles. We've got a couple of beautiful Rovers here, and there was also the black Subi, which is just there, which is a beautiful car indeed. The auctions are still going on. It is a wonderful day. I'm going to try and see if I can film any more. If not, I'll see you back on the coach with a couple of special buys. And so, after a day of looking around pretty much everything, classic cars, modern cars, and just watching live auctions take place and stuff sell for hideous amounts of money, but honestly it was pretty cool stuff. We are right back to where we started. The coach is right there, and I will be getting back on in a minute before I get yelled at by the driver for being late. There's been quite a fair few cool cars in the car park as well. I've not had time to go through and film all of them, but I did see a rather nice kind of fluorescent yellow-green BMW, which was honestly pretty cool. Now, I've still got some things from today to show you, so we'll go ahead and get back home, and I'll show you what I bought. Okay, so it's a lot later now. In fact, it is pretty much the next day, which, oops. But I do have a few cool things that I said I was going to show you, and here they are. I bought myself a bunch of nice little Hot Wheels and other various assorted makers with some nice little die-cast cars, because honestly, that's the one thing about me. If I find a die-cast car that's good, I'm going to buy it, and that is tragically offering. There we go, that's better. We've got quite a fair few cool things here from a lot of different makes, and honestly, stuff that you don't even find anywhere anymore, especially these. I've only ever seen one other of these in my lifetime. That was owned by a family member who passed that over to me, and now I found a second one at that show. But all in all, it was a very good day out. I'd heavily recommend it, and well, that's all I gotta say. So thank you very much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Tech out. See ya.